like they're all here.
Yeah, still worth checking.
Oink, oink.
You got something to say, Skinner?
I was speaking your language, Malloy. Didn't you understand?
No, I think you gotta say it with more of a grunt, Skinner.
Hey, cool it. The fuzz here might retaliate with their favorite weapon.
Yeah, and I can't afford any more of those tickets.
The easiest way to get around that, Mouse, is to stop riding like a fool.
Why are you checking out the bikes?
The bikes are all clean, Pete.
What's that supposed to mean?
I was looking for mud on the frames. Another one of our senior citizens had her purse ripped off.
Aw, was it those same two dudes in the choppers?
You know anything about it, Euler?
Oh, man. I don't want to know anything about those kind of freaks.
You know you blue suiters are really heavy. Every time some grandma gets her purse boosted, you make a first pit stop right here.
We're just checking, Skinner. If you're clean, you got nothing to worry about.
Look, we've all been here since noon. All of us. Now, why don't you guys go out and give out a few tickets to the squares? Hassle them for a change.
You have to go where the action is, Skinner.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why don't you figure that one out?
Look, I'll bet you tonight that all those biddies are gonna get together again and hang half a dozen raps on us.
What are you talking about?
The meeting over at the high school. You know, where all those creeps sit around eating sugar-frosted donuts and cooking up a lot of bull about how we've been terrorizing them.
That's not what it's about.
Yeah, I'll bet.
It's a basic car plan meeting. It's not aimed at you guys. We were having them a couple of years before the King's choppers were even around.
Malloy, don't feed me that, huh?
Why don't you go there and see for yourself?
Well, what do you know? You hear that, guys? We got a real live invite from a pig.
Yeah. Hey, how about it we pull in there and roust those creeps a little bit?
What about it, Malloy?
You're welcome to come. If you do anything stupid, you'll wind up underneath the punch bowl.
Uh-huh. We'll see about that, won't we?
I'm not convinced you should have asked them to come.
You're the one who's getting counsel for lieutenants. I'm just trying to help out.
Yeah, I'm also the one that has to run the meeting, remember? Those chopper hounds could turn that schoolhouse upside down.
I remember something Mac once said when he was arguing with a guy just like you.
I can hardly wait.
He asked the guy how full he thought the churches would be if the preachers turned away all the sinners.
Now I'm a preacher.
Amen, brother.
Doesn't look like you're getting much of a turnout, Malloy.
Well, it's early yet.
Don't worry, Sarge. Pete says we're going to have a good attendance tonight. You know, that's what you said last month.
I think I can guarantee it tonight.
What's all this?
Just part of the congregation.
Picture on night watch and then turn it over to Officer Woods for days. That cat burglar we were discussing last month's been apprehended thanks to Mr. Kramer.
Oh, good.
Mr. Kramer kept his eyes open and spotted the burglar breaking into a neighbor's house. He called us and we caught the guy. If more people would do that instead of worrying about getting involved, we'd probably cut the burglaries in half.
Look, why don't you cut out all this worthless gibberish and get down to what's really going on? You people are trying to put the pressure on us with a lot of false accusations.
Listen, we'll get to that in time, Skinner.
Well, I'm about to crash, so let's get to it now.
Fine, go ahead.
As long as they want to talk about it, let me be the first. Only yesterday, these young punks almost ran me over with their motorcycles.
Look, lady. If I'd have tried to run you over, you would have been run over.
Yeah, we wouldn't miss anything moving as slow as you.
If you want to make a shouting match out of this, I'll gladly comply.
Oh, you want to shout a little, huh? All right, then me and my club will rip this place apart. Yeah!
Okay, I think we've aired that subject long enough.
You think so, Malloy? I don't. Where does this broad get off with all this bull?
Where do you get off?
You know, you pigs hassle us because some dim-witted lady says I tried to run her over. And you know she couldn't read an eye chart if she was holding it.
I said we've aired the subject long enough, Skinner. Now, why don't we start trying to work out a solution?
Hey, I've already got a solution. As long as you're hassling us for all this stuff we're supposed to be doing, why don't we do it?
That wouldn't be very smart.
I've never been known for my smarts, Malloy. Just my guts.
Well, if you don't cool it, you're gonna have to leave.
What about her?
Oh, well, if she takes a poke at you, I'll throw her out, too.
Now, you really think you're man enough, huh? You know, she's pretty tough. Look, this is a rigged game. Anyway, Malloy, once. Just one time. I'd like to get a shot at you without that badge, just to see how tough you really are.
What did you have in mind?
Oh, how about knives in an alley? You pick the alley and the time.
Okay, how about the alley behind the station during change of watch?
Hey, no deal, Malloy.
Tell you what, Skinner, we got a pretty good football team down at the station. How about if we have a game, the cops versus the choppers?
Hey, Malloy, this is between you and me. Don't think out with the whole police force. Hey, how about a bike race? I'll run you on Commerce Street. Unless you'd rather race me.
I'm betting on Malloy.
I can't do that, Skinner. It's against the law to race on city streets. Oh. I'll tell you what, I'll run you bike for bike in a motocross.
Motocross, huh? I don't know, Malloy.
Yeah, come on, do it, man.
Will you settle down? I'm thinking.
Chicken?
Okay, Malloy. You're on.
Indian Dunes, 1 week from today.
Yeah.